Hello. I'm Marissa Maldonado. I'm a former mathematics and computer science major turned designer, and I used to do research in STEM education, adult learning, and professional development tools. So here we go for my phone stand prototype. Here is my final phone stand. It is super cute, tiny, modern, lightweight, and it doesn't take up too much space on my desk. Here's what I started with though. It was the original design given to us in class just so I could get familiarity with the software, but I did end up having material gaps, which you cannot band-aid. You must fix the design yourself because that is the iterative process, and I had issues with having it flush to the base, but eventually I got to a size that I wanted, and these were my first two designs. They were kind of big, they took up a lot of space, and so I really wanted to go back to the drawing board. As you can see, the base was really wide, and it just wasn't my preference for my workflow. So I went to a coffee shop and I sketched out my previous designs, reflecting on what worked and didn't work in the last week of using them. Although I got rid of the overhang and I could change my phone orientation, it still didn't feel like a very natural interaction with the product. So I tried to remove as much surface area as possible, honestly, throughout assembly. I didn't focus as much on customization as I did on convenience and making my life a bit easier. Here are all four of my prototypes, and as you can see, I downsized a lot. I'm super happy with the end result. With my background being in education, my main takeaway from the phone stand design experience was wondering how we could package up this idea more nicely of introducing people who may not be familiar with emerging technologies to things like laser cutting, 3D printing, and general prototyping, and how could that make their lives better? That's really where I see the opportunity for impacting the human experience. I think it's more than just a phone stand and creating convenience, but really understanding how to teach people to use these tools to express themselves and improve their lives. Additionally, I would like to add that although I'm not particularly an expert in computational design or laser cutting or Illustrator, I did like to think about the process and how I felt during it, and really thinking about more like the philosophical impact and how I felt about challenging myself and my work and going out of my comfort zone, which is why I'm about to share this final video with you that really represents my experience throughout the first project for TDF. Thanks.
Your fears, so put a bug in your ear. I could use a little help around here. And lay all your fears, so put a bug in your ear.